Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take our orbital DA sander, our palm sander, our finish sander. We're going to take the foam pad. We're going to go ahead and stick that right in the center of our DA sander. And we're going to make sure that the edges are all even and squared up, because when we turn it, we want to make sure that it's not doing this. Do you understand? We want to make sure that it's centered and squared. Then we're going to go ahead and take a piece of our 1500 color sanding paper, our dry sanding paper, and if you see the holes on there, you can line the holes up if you want, but it's really not necessary to do so because this is a foam pad and the dust will be collected either way that you put it on. We're going to go ahead and try to line the holes up because there's a special way that they go on, and the reason the holes are on there is to make sure that your sandpaper is lined up properly. So once again, when it spins, okay, you don't have this kind of shit here, see? So the edges will not cut into your paint. I want to be very, very clear about doing this. If you have never done this and you want to learn how to do it, it's better to practice on a test panel or an old fender or something around your house possibly, or maybe you know, wherever the fuck you're at and you're watching this video. Okay, go find a junk piece and practice on that before you attempt to just jump in and use it. All right, practice makes perfect. Always remember that, and don't ever forget it. Because when doing a job like this, you definitely don't want to have to come back and paint it again due to the fact that the edge of your sandpaper hit that door handle and burned it. So, there's only one thing that I can say to learning how to do it right, and that's watch, listen, and learn, and pay attention. Because I don't think you are actually listening here, sir. And if you are, you're one of the lucky guys.
Oh my God, son of a bitch, what the hell's going on out there, Sammy Salami? Straight out of my, what the hell? I ain't got my Miami hat on today. I got my SWR&C's hat on. My friend Pete's all on this Southwest Rides and Custom trip today. Says, get rid of that Miami hat. I'm tired of seeing them colors. Put something on that represents what the hell's going on here. Got me wearing the Southwest look today because he says this WLL's in effect and we got to do it right. Watch, listen, and learn. You might learn something. Hell yes, he's right. Because if you can't take your son of a bitch ass and get off your ass and do it right, then don't do it at all. My friend Pete's a little pissed off in this situation because he doesn't think people are listening to him. Doesn't think nobody's paying attention. And if you are paying attention, you're the lucky bastard of the group. I'm going crazy over here. It's a situation. He's got me working late nights. He's got me drinking water. He's got me drinking soda pops. He's got me eating pastrami sandwiches with mustard. He ain't even giving my McDonald's hamburger. But he tells me to WLL it. Watch, listen, and learn. I believe my friend Pete's right about that. I believe that my friend Pete is going to get her done and do it right. Because that's the only way to be over here. Sammy Salami, straight out of Miami. Just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in and tell you to kick yourself in the ass if you ain't doing it right. Because that's the only way to be. Is watch, listen, and learn. And you too can be the professional guy that you want to be. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Sammy Salami, straight out of... Son of a bitch, I ain't got my beautiful hat on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want my hat back. Cocksuckers.
Once you have your sandpaper installed on your D.I.Y sander, you want to go ahead and plug your air in, and you want to use this at approximately 60 psi maximum. Don't just plug it into your air and use 120 psi, because what you're going to do, the faster this goes, the more chance that you have of burning the paint, melting it. Don't forget that this is dry sanding. We're not using water here, and that this is very, very fine. And the faster that D.I.Y sander spins, the more heat that is applied to our freshly painted door, we might say, and it will melt that paint. And you want to make sure that you keep it moving vigorously. Don't keep it in one spot all the time. I haven't done the door here yet. What we're going to do is we're going to concentrate on this door. And if you notice, the finish on this vehicle really actually came out pretty nice. But once again, I take pride in the work that I do. I take pride in the quality that leaves my shop, which everybody should have pride in what the fuck they do in life. And if you don't, get your foot out of your fucking ass, twist your head back around where you're looking straight ahead instead of behind you, and practice on having quality in your life instead of some dipshit of a life. It's all up to you. We're going to go ahead and plug our D.I.Y sander in. If I can get this to, there we go. We're going to go ahead and plug that in. Now, I have my air regulator set at 60 pounds. That way I don't have to have a regulator on my D.I.Y sander. So if you don't have a regulator on your air compressor outlet, get a little regulator that will bolt on this where you can adjust it. Or if you have a D.I.Y sander such as this, you should have an adjuster built in to the D.I.Y sander itself. If you are running straight air with no regulators, you want to take your adjuster and move it down to approximately halfway, and then that will be around 60 psi. When we start sanding, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put the sander on the vehicle. You don't want to, son of a bitch. Sorry, my D.I.Y sander sticks sometimes, it's an old one. Okay, you don't want to start out here and go into it, because what's going to happen, this is spinning and it's going to catch like that. And, you see what I'm saying? We don't want that. We want to already have pressure applied to the vehicle with our sander, so when we push it down, we're sanding it. Now, speaking of pressure, the pressure that you want to apply to this is just a common hand type pressure. You don't want to push real hard and grind into the door. You don't want to push real hard and grind into the paint. You just want to take your time, and you want the weight of the D.I.Y sander and the guidance of your hand to do the work, if that makes any sense. Watch the way that I sand this. Pay attention to the way that I crisscross my patterns, and basically you're going to learn what's going on. Because remember what I told you several minutes ago? Watch, listen, and learn. The two objectives here is watch what I'm doing and listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Every now and then you got to tap the pad to get the dust off so it'll clean itself. So if you look right here, this is a new pad and that's a used pad. I don't know if you can see the difference in there, but you can see that this one has lines in it and the lines are gone in this. Once the lines disappear, that pad is basically used. We're going to go ahead and take a new pad. We're going to center it up on the D.I.Y sander, just like I told you how to do, just like I showed you. And then we're going to go over the door to finish it out. So basically this is a two-part sanding job. One is to bust the clear down and get it prepped up, and then the next piece that you use will be the finish sanding of the door or hood or fender, whatever you're sanding, to break it down to the orange peel effect or the show finish that you want. All right, we just got done buffing our car. Just got done washing it off. Let's go see what it looks like. Let's see what dry sanding, 1500 dry sanding can do for you to help you out on your minor collision repair. And there you go. If you look at the car, you can see that it's all been washed, it's been buffed out, and it looks great. Using the dry 1500 system really does a great job and really makes the car stand out and saves not just time but material cost as well. So I like the way it came out. Came out great. We still got to detail the paint job up a little bit. We got to clean the window off, put all the trim back on the door, this, that, and the other. But the job that we were paid to do is done. I went ahead, I'm just going to let everybody know out there, I went ahead and color sanded and buffed it on my dime. He didn't pay for that, he wasn't expecting that. But the quality and craftsmanship of work that you want to present out there into the world is all on your shoulders. And that's why it's very important to always take pride in everything you do. And, you know, you should be your #1 fan in life. You should be your #1 fan in life and should always do a good job at everything you do in life. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. One more tech tip, one more way to show you how to save money, how to be on top of the game, and how to do it right. Take it easy, D.I.Y. Auto School, SWRNC, Southwest Rod and Custom, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, Minnie the Body Shop Girl, and everybody else over here. Thanks you from the bottom of our hearts for watching our videos, and we hope that you're learning from them. Take it easy.
Kick yourself in the ass if you ain't doing it right, because that's the only way to be. Is watch, listen, and learn, and you too can be the professional guy that you want to be.
Adios, amigos.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.